Mm. Got all these fucking boxes, bro. Right. Well, one down. Mm-mm. There's so many packages now. I'm gonna need like I'm gonna have to call the city, see if I can get more trash cans and more recycle bins because it's just not enough. I got too much shit. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all this shit? Mm. About this shit now. Yeah. What is this? There's a charger for that. All I could do is break this shit up. What is that? Allen key? Oh, mm, uh, mm. Let's see that shit even fits. Mm. Thank you. I just got it like 2 months ago. I'll throw all this shit away. What up, Ossie? Good morning, Kitty. Cool car. Thank you. That challenge is fire. Thank you. I just got it like maybe a month ago. Oh yeah, it is. Definitely is. Got the big Hemi engine in it. That's a big boy. Got the big Hemi in it. I'm gonna turn it on in a second. You will be blocked, dude. Don't be commenting weird ass shit on my live, bro. That's fucking weird. The fuck out of here. I'll put your ass in a timeout. One more time, your ass getting kicked out. Turn it. I'm gonna turn it on now. I'm throwing this away. Hold up. I'll be back. Let me throw this away. Hold on. Mm. Right. I got a Hellcat, not a Challenger though. Yeah, rev it with the. All right, I told you, dog. Now I'm gonna block you, you clown. Remove. See, you're weird, dude. Uh, I'm cleaning out the garage, so I'm gonna give you all that cold start early in the morning. Okay, there we go. Gabriel, appreciate that, Gabriel, with the $5 gifted, man. Appreciate that, man. Good morning, man. Appreciate that. I don't know what happened. The live got disconnected, but Gabe, appreciate that $5, man. Definitely helped the channel. Every fucking like, every gift, every donation, everything counts. Hold on, let me make sure that it's connected to my phone and not the. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me see a message here. Is that your stepmom's Challenger? I don't have any stepmoms, bro. I'm a grown ass man. No, that's mine. I'm gonna pull it out right now. I don't got no stepmom, bro. I'm a grown ass man. It's actually one of my dream cars. I had a Tesla, gave it to my wife. Um, Now I have this Hemi. Don't disrespect me. I work hard. I work too fucking hard. Too fucking hard, man. That's all I do. About to move all this shit out of here. Let me show y'all my e-bike that I just got. I'm gonna show y'all my e-bike. This shit is badass. Goes 25 miles an hour, off road, trike, all electric. Shit is badass. Has a turbo mode. Hold on. Has turbo mode. Put it out here. Also has a headlight. Hold on. This shit hard. You wish this bike was gay. How who calls a bike gay? Like y'all some trolls. This shit goes off-roading. Oh shit. Don't wanna hit the car. Go off-roading with this shit. You must know what gay is, right? Actually, I'm gonna move the car a little bit separate so I can actually fly right through this metal over here. Yeah, this was actually a gift. People at electric. This bike's like almost like probably like 3 G's. Honestly, if you ain't got no car, this is worth more than some used cars out there right now. Just got my hair done too. I'm feeling real fly. Put the turkey already in. Yeah. Actually, let me move the car again. Hold on. Doing good. What's up, Sean? Thank you. Hold up. Somebody dropped the super chat. You are now. Appreciate that, Gabriel, man, for the $2. Yeah, man. It's trolls, man. Trolls gonna troll. They're just hating, bro, on success. You can't do nothing but just laugh at them, bro. Block them. They're gonna talk shit no matter what you do. If you're doing something right, they're gonna talk shit. What neighborhood you live in? Because all my neighbors are straight. That's a big ass house right there. That's a big ass house next door neighbor. All my neighbors are cool as shit. Hardworking people. You know, it's all about working hard, man. Taking care of your family. Right now, I'm cleaning the garage. It's dirty as hell. So I'm gonna clear all this out right here. Yeah, people gonna talk shit about the e-bike, but this e-bike is super dope. I don't know what they're talking about. This shit goes off-roading. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, watch. Hold on. Let me put this right here. I spaced out the cars that way I could go right through the middle. But this thing goes off-roading, bro. What you talking about? This thing, you can go up to 25 miles an hour in it. It's worth more than some used cars. Almost 3 grand. And it goes up to almost 40 something miles on one charge. And that's at 25 miles an hour. So you don't got a car and you just literally, if you don't need a car to say you work from home, this is perfect for that. Look at this. I want to hit the car. Happy Thanksgiving, YBF. Appreciate that. Yeah, this thing goes off-roading. This thing goes off-roading. You want to see it? Look, it's off-road. Look, I'm pointing over here. Hold on. I've taken it off-roading before already, down the hill. Hold on. Look, that's my grass. Maybe that makes you laugh. Off-roading, watch. Appreciate everybody gifting in the super chat, man. It really helps the channel. Oh shit, hold on. I don't want to make this shit fall. But yeah, this shit goes off-roading and all. Hold on. Watch. This ain't no regular little. This ain't no regular. This ain't no regular e-trike, man. This shit is really badass. Shout out to people at Electric, man. They gifted me this for free. Am I Chinese? No, I am not. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, you. Jesus is the only way. Appreciate that, man. And I like your username, pretty badass, man. Mm. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I like to wake up early in the morning, exercise, clean stuff, just stay active. Um, Keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Brought the cars out today, you know. I love my new car. Worked really hard, you know. Hard work actually does pay off. Hating on people doesn't get you shit, though. I'll tell you that much. You know, I think maybe 13 years ago when I first moved to Orlando, couldn't move my legs at all, paralyzed, on probation, all by myself, no family, living in a hotel, fucked up, you know. But all that shit that I went through just made me who I am. I really self-motivated. That's not a charger, it's a challenger, but thank you. A lot of my neighbors have challengers. I might start a car club. Like a Mopar car club. We all get together, maybe meet up, eat some burgers, talk about Mopar, that type of shit. I think it's neat. I think I can do it. I think I got enough. I've seen a couple of Mopars. My neighbor has a Mopar. I've seen a couple of Chargers in the area on some grown man shit. V6. It doesn't matter if it's V6, V8. Mopar is Mopar, man. You got what you got. You're blessed with what you're blessed with. No, mine's is not a V6 though. But hold on, where did I even put my keys? Don't fuck around and lose my keys. Oh, I think I put it over there. I like Dodge and Ford. I like a lot of cars. I was in love with Teslas for a while. I still do like Teslas, but the Tesla that I want is the Model X, and my wife wants an electric Porsche. So I'll probably be trading this car in for an electric Porsche. Thank you, Mobile Beef. Appreciate that. We're hard, man. Um, and it's just you just look at this is like a time of reflection. I remember spending Thanksgiving in the hotel watching HBO and still being happy. I was eating Chinese food, ordering Chinese food on Thanksgiving, eating chicken wings, pork fried rice, watching HBO, just thanking God that I'm able to, at least do that, which is more than a lot of people have. No, it's just me and my wife and the kids, just chilling here. We're gonna cook, eat all day, watch some movies, just chill. You know, I'm blessed to have my girls. I don't have a lot of good relationship with a lot of my, you know, with my mother and my father. I love my father a lot. I love my mother a lot, but right now it's just not seeing eye to eye. And I pray for them. I just set boundaries, and some people don't understand that. And there's nothing I can do about that. Once I set my boundaries of respect, and God told me that you have to demand and command respect, and if people can't uh respect the boundaries that you set for your life, then they can't be in your life. Hey man, this is hard. They're good financially, and it's just I tell this to everybody. If you set boundaries for people, regardless of your family, your girlfriend, your friends, and they don't respect them, then you don't have to force yourself to let them in your life. It's not something you have to do. If you tell somebody, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, you know, and they still are like, fuck, and like they don't care about your boundaries, it's not your job to control that. You pray for them and say, hey, I hope that one day they can see what I see. I feel like my boundaries are not too crazy. I feel like I've already spoken this to a bunch of people, you know, and they told me that I'm doing the right thing. I feel like God told me I'm doing the right thing, and I really don't care if they. I say I don't care. I hope that they see what I see, and I hope that they don't take too long to see what I see, because I got too much positive stuff going on. But I tell you this much: the moment I got rid of every negative person in my life, I saw success, a lot of success, because there'd be so many people around you that don't really want to see you win. And I know everyone says that shit, but until you see it, until you see somebody close to you that you think cared about you, not be on your side or show their true colors, it's like the biggest mind fuck you've ever seen. You'll be like, damn, even you crossed me and you're not happy for me. Because a lot of people say they're gonna be happy for you, but most people don't want to be happy for you just to watch you win. It's really rare to somebody just like see you win, win, and they're not envious or jealous. That's why I just keep, I keep positivity, keep promoting positivity. And I'm not gonna let nobody's negativity turn me into a negative person. I never let nobody turn me into the way they think. I'm gonna keep being the way I am, positive, and God's gonna keep blessing me, and the people around me that love me and truly want to be a part of my journey, God's gonna bless them too. You know, I'm all about second chances, but I'm not about somebody giving somebody a second chance or a third chance if it's gonna be a detriment to my family or my things. You know, I try to keep to myself. I respect everybody. Um, I'm a caring person. I still believe in doing the right thing. As much as there's a lot of these devils out here and everybody promoting bad shit out here, if you look at my videos and you just walk around and just look at life, you'll see a lot of positive things if you don't focus on the negative. It might seem cliche or whatever, but there's still a lot of God out here. There's a lot of devils, but there's more good than evil out here. Definitely not a perfect person. I don't try to be. It's impossible to be perfect. We all sin, we all make mistakes. Fact forgiven, let be free from anxiety and give it to God. Yep. Woke up with me has been depressed since only. Yeah, Morgus, I pray for you, man. It's hard. Breakups are hard, and I tell that to everybody. The stuff I went through physically, um, it's pain, but everybody goes through their own sort of pain, regardless of if it's a breakup, regardless if it's a disability, regardless if it's money, financial. Some people will pray for money every day and then they get it and then they'll be like, fuck, I got money. Now what do I do? You know how many days I've been times where I've prayed, oh my God, I need this money to do this. And then I get it. And then it's like, okay, now I need this and I need that. So it's never gonna be enough. But if you do the things that you love, the true things you love, regardless if it's your side hustle and you got a regular job or you work at McDonald's or you work at Foot Locker, wherever the fuck you work at, but you're still taking time out of that shit to put into something that you really love, regardless if it's making tacos or selling t-shirts or beauty salon or something that you doing for yourself at the end of the day, then you will be happy. Recovering addiction. Yeah, man, I pray for your addiction. That's really another thing. My sister suffers from addiction, landed her in prison. She gets out next year. Her addiction and her way of street minded life, she went another way. It's just like she just wanted to sell drugs and there's only one way out of that lifestyle. I know the hard working, it seems sometimes so hard. The cutting corner seems such easy, but that's just the devil saying, hey, take this little quick corner. It'll be nothing. But then when you land yourself in prison or you land yourself in 6 feet under, or you get your family taken away or something back, then you understand where that shortcut came from. That lifestyle is a one-way street to prison or death. There's no way out of it. It's either prison or death. You gamble enough, you're going to lose. You ever gone to a casino, you win, and then you think you're gonna win again, and then boom, they take all your money. They take your savings. It's the same way with anything illegal. The money comes very, very fast and it leaves very, very fast too. Before all this social media stuff, I built a company, um, a driving company. I started doing Uber. I think I'd Uber 14 hours a day. Hosted and she got with my best friend. And you know what? And you know what? Then that wasn't for you. You know, I've had a girl cheat on me and have a baby by another guy. You know, the only thing I was able to do that made me feel better was become a better version of myself. And then let her know she I don't follow her, but I'm sure she follows me. And it just made it for a better story because I'm sure she's like, damn, if someone leaves you and you become a better person than they ever thought you'd become, then they're gonna live with regret their whole life. But uh if you become what they think that you were going to become, which is why they left you, they're like, oh, I don't want to be with this person because either whatever reason, financial, physical, whatever it is, they left you for, whatever reason they left you for, or whatever they saw in someone else they didn't see in you, and then you become a better version of yourself, they're going to live in regret their whole fucking life. And that's the sweetest revenge. No matter how more beautiful you are, people will cheat on you. No matter what it is, it doesn't have to be how you look. It doesn't even have to be a sexual thing. Shit. I know I'm confident, I'm attractive and all that, but it's not that. It's sometimes people do stuff for a certain reason. They don't believe in what they want. Maybe they want a family and they don't think you're gonna become a family guy or they want stuff too early. My problem was, especially when I was younger, was women wanted me to get them pregnant and wanted to have kids already, and I didn't want that. I took everything they told me I didn't take anything serious, and I feel that when you're a young man, you're not supposed to take everything so serious as far as women. Like, and that's what I believe in. I don't think you're supposed to think of marriage unless you're really like you're not supposed to act like you're married until you're married. Like I am married now. I made vows in front of God, that's a different level. You have a different responsibility. I'm a father. So when I was young, all I wanted to do was have fun. I didn't want to tell women that, oh, I love you and I want to have your babies. And then no, because that would be a fucking lie. So what did was when I did get cheated on, I just gave her enough rope so she can hang herself in a sense, if you understand that analogy, meaning you let somebody loose, let them cut them loose. And for example, I just said, hey, I'm gonna do my thing in the summer, you do your thing, just don't get pregnant. And of course, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Aiden Wilson. Appreciate that. And let them do what they do. What ended up happening? I left her alone for 6 months. Boom, she ended up pregnant. I was like, thank you, God, for removing that. That means I dodged a bullet. So in your case, I heard somebody in the chat, saw somebody in the chat ask about, you know, I was driving Uber for 12 hours a day. Did you start a company or drive for Uber? I started a company while I was driving for Uber. It's called Luxury Driver LLC. Look it up. It's in Florida. It's registered company owned by me and my wife. um Now we have drivers that drive for us and um we don't have to physically work it anymore, but yeah, for 5 years I did it hardcore. um and now that this has taken over my life more, I found my true calling, which is delivering the message of to never give up and to have patience, um through my videos. So I'm able to do this full time now, and also I have investments. I've sold properties, I've done real estate, I've pretty much done everything legally that I can do. I've washed cars, a real hustler, a real man, a real husband, a real father. We do whatever we have to do to get money and to support our family. The day that somebody tells you, "Oh, I'm not gonna go to work," or "I'm not gonna here, guys." Hold on. Let me turn it on. I'm gonna take it on a ride one more time. Show y'all the off-roading skills. Oh shit. Hold on. I don't want to crash into the car, so I'm gonna take it a little slow. Hold on. Ah, Ooh, this shit is fast as fuck. This shit is fast as hell, bro. When it comes to stuff like that, it's wrong with people. Mortgage, people just saying wild shit. It is what it is. You can't stop it. You can't stop it, man. People are gonna say wild shit. No matter what you do online, people are gonna say wild shit. Like even this, like imagine like people are walking. This is worth about, I think it's like 2,700 for this e-trike. It goes uh almost 25 miles an hour. Um, and you can charge it by pedaling it, and it goes up to like I think almost 50 miles. So imagine if you just work 6 miles from your job. You can buy one of these, charge it up while you're working, and then drive your ass home after and save so much money. So like even if I were to have to sell my cars, shit, I got this thing right here. Shit. I don't even have to put gas in it or nothing. Let me park this over here. Hold on.